This boy answers the phone mid-stroking while I'm stroking it. You're not my girlfriend? I'm like, yeah, bro, I know we're not in a relationship. You don't have to keep saying it over and over. Like, I know.
Hey, somebody got a J out there like this, bitch.
Hey, y'all. Where we sitting at? Where you at? A bitch got a car. Where the fuck is we going? Where we going? Where y'all trying to go? Where y'all trying to go? Because I'm trying to go everywhere, but I don't know if y'all trying to go where I'm trying to go. Okay, where is we gonna go? We gotta get out the hood. We got to get out the ghetto. So I found the little parking spot outside the ghetto. Okay, I think I found the spot, a good enough spot for me to tell my stories. Hold on. Lock the doors because you never know when somebody might creep up on a bitch. I gotta press this gas. So if y'all can't tell, oh shit, hold on, it's a man. It's a man. He's just a man. I don't know, men scare me. Hey y'all, it's Nijhea. I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a story time in my car. If y'all cannot tell, a bitch got her car. I got my car like 4 days ago. I done knocked somebody's mirror off. You know who you is. I ain't run off on you. Let me not even incriminate myself more than I'm already a criminal. But today, I'm back with another video. And today is going to be a story time. Because I'm in my car. I can do whatever I want. I can talk about whatever I want. I can be as loud as I want. And I'm about to. I already filmed this video one time. But it wasn't up to my standards. And I forgot a lot of stuff about the story. So I had to sit and think last night about what I was actually like talking about. We got my little content journal here, and I'm gonna give y'all the story of how I was a side chick. When I say side chick, I mean whole side chick. Like, oh, this got a girlfriend. Oh, you one of them. Like, bitch, you don't got no dad. Oh, I could tell. Yeah, side chick in that way. I mean, I was like 16 or 17, bitch. Cut me some slack. What we talking about? If you the girl from back then and you watching this and you was his girlfriend, I'm sorry. I been getting cheated on too, so I'm sorry. Karma got me. So I got everything I want to say right here. I ain't leaving out no details. I'm gonna read right from my book. A little backstory on this story. The person that I'm talking about, I've told many stories about this man before, but every time I tell a story about him, I feel like I'm giving him a different name. So, and the last story that I talked about him in, I think I named him D. Yeah, his name was D, and it was about how he got me in a fight with another girl because he had bitch. So I was in numerous situations over this man because me and him was talking for a little while. If you're hearing the naturey sounds outside and it's irritating you, I'm sorry, bitch. I'm in the car. It's really nothing I can do about that. You gotta blame God. Don't blame me, okay? So the boy that I'm talking about in this story, we're going to name him D. That's obviously not his name, but that's what we're going to name him. Can y'all stop texting me? Oh my God, y'all was blowing up my line. Like, oh my God, stop. D transferred to my school when we was in the 11th grade. This story takes place when I was like 16 and I was in 12th grade. This happened in 2019. So it wasn't that far ago, but 2019, okay, we all done did in 2019, bitch. Not too much. Don't judge me. Like I was saying, this story took place in 2019. I was a senior in high school. I graduated in 2020, and this is when this happened, okay? Let's get into it. So D was a very handsome man. He had a lot of girls. He had a lot of clothes, you know. It looked like he had money, you know. All had him in school. The one boy who just, you know, you thought was just the shit, but when you get into him, you know, be careful what you wish for. You know that one boy that you just be plotting on, but then when you get him, it's like, oh. I plotted on this man for over a year, y'all. I did not know this man at all when we first started talking. Like, I was trying to get people to hook us up. I was trying to get people to set us up. I really wanted this man. I was really on his body really, really bad. And I should have just chilled the fuck out because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So, at the beginning of 12th grade, me and Z, we got put in the same class together. Like, our schedule was lining up. It was just lining up. I ain't had nothing to do with it. So, we had a couple of classes together. Mind y'all, I've never had a class with this man before, but I had my eye on him for a couple of, you know, months. But it wasn't nothing serious like that. It wasn't like I was on his body hard enough for me to just talk to him. It's never given that. Like, you gotta talk to me first. So me and this man had a history class together, and me being the thirsty ass that I am, or you know, the persevering that I am, I set my chair next to his chair. I don't know if y'all schools was like this, but if you sit your chair next to somebody on the first day of school, that's your chair for the rest of the school year. And you know, I picked wisely. So a couple months passed by, we still sitting next to each other. I'm like throwing little snides at him, like, nigga, I want you. I'm like throwing little hints at him, like, I want you, you want me. Like, you obviously not talking to me for no reason. Cause this man would give me hella conversation. It wasn't just like I was no ugly bitch just being thirsty. No, he was giving me a lot of conversation, and I was taking in the conversation conversation because I like the conversation. I keep telling y'all I wanted the man. So we started following each other on Instagram, and after we started following each other on Instagram, that's really just when it just hit the fan. Like, that's really when shit just got started for real. And then we got each other spam somehow. Now let's rewind back to 2019. If you was on social media heavy in 2019, you know that spams was a real hot thing. So I want y'all to keep in mind that my best friend knew this man personally. They went to the same middle school. The first 2 years of high school, I think they went to school together, and then my best friend transferred to my school, and then a couple years later he transferred to my school. So like in the middle of the school year he transferred, and then at the beginning of the school year she transferred. Like, it was just, people would just come to my school because I guess that was just a school to come to. I don't know. So my best friend, she had warned me about him, like, girl, no, like, I don't want you to do it. So while I'm talking to this man, while me and this man is chopping it up in class, I'm not telling my best friend nothing because she already warned me about this man. Mind you, I've been plotting. I'm like, damn, you know him? I want to know him too. Like, they would just say hi and bye to each other, and I'm just like, girl, you know him? Put me on. And she would always be like, no, bitch, you don't want to be put on. I went to school with him. But me being a dumbass shit I am, I did not care that she went to school with that man. I just wanted to be put on. So I put myself on. I ended up putting myself on. After I put myself on, my best friend didn't know anything about us talking. So let's fast forward to the first time me and him actually get to, you know, getting to know each other outside of school. So D had a little hair. Like, he had little hair. Not too much. Don't give him too much because he really didn't have a lot of hair. But he was on his Instagram story, like, twisting his hair like, who can do my hair? And y'all know me, bitch, I don't do hair. Like, I do my own hair sometimes. I mean, I always do my own hair, but I don't do his hair. I don't do men hair. But me being a little bitch that I am, wanting to get some cutty, I told him, like, yeah, I do hair. Like, I swiped up on his story and was like, oh, I do hair. Knowing damn well I don't do hair. I feel like him saying, oh yeah, come do my hair, like, oh, you wanna come do my hair, I feel like that was him planning to what I had going on, because I feel like he knew I didn't do no fucking hair. You knew I ain't do no hair. So it was just like, you on what I'm on. You know I don't do hair. We have personal conversations about how I only do my own hair and I've never did hair before. So fast forward, I don't know how this happened, but after I swiped up on his story, the same night I was over his house doing his hair. I mean, at the point where he already asked me and I was already on my way, it was out of my control. Bitch, you would have went over there too. Don't play with me. Like, you would have went over there and did his hair too. And people was watching me. But let's continue the story because I don't have time. We don't have time to stop. I will say, never ever link up with no man at his house. Y'all, it's gonna fuck. Ain't no talking happening. Ain't no doing hair happening. None of that. Y'all is about to. So when I get to his house, I'm fake doing his hair or whatever. It wasn't too much or nothing. Like, I didn't know how to do hair. So we in his room, and you know, we already have the chemistry. The chemistry is already there. I got the chemistry going when we was in class. All the months we was in class, that's when the chemistry was happening. That's when we was getting to know each other. So basically, like, we like besties now. So I don't know how we ended up watching Netflix or watching a show, but we was watching shows and movies. I don't know what that was about, bitch. We were supposed to be doing hair. We lost the plot. We already lost the plot. Once we lost the plot, that's when I should have left. And I don't want to be too graphic because I'm trying to clean up my YouTube and stop cussing as much and be cleaner. But one thing led to another, and he was me. I don't know if that's going to work, but if you're an adult, you get what I'm saying. He was me. I don't know how we got there, but obviously, like I was saying, obviously this man had to like me back a little bit for him to be all down there. After that, I told him, like, I gotta go home. Like, I need to go home. Like, damn, it's getting late. Like, I gotta go home, my job. It was already late when I had went over there. Like, I was a grown ass little bitch. It was already late when I went over there. So after that, I just had to go home. We didn't even have time to do nothing else. But when we get to school the next day, we don't say nothing. We say nothing to each other. Nobody's talking about it. We was real incognito about it. We didn't really want too many people in our business. And plus, we really didn't do anything. Like, we really didn't do anything. And it was like real unexpected. I don't know if he told nobody, but I know I didn't tell nobody, and I figured he didn't tell nobody, like maybe a couple of his friends or something like that. If a female and a male was talking at school, all just wanted to know, because we were sharing niggas. The school wasn't that big. I mean, bitches, you talking about niggas? So after that, we really wasn't talking about it too much. We really wasn't trying to blow our spot up because neither one of us wanted nobody in our business. I knew I didn't want nobody in my business because it's not my boyfriend. I knew it wasn't my boyfriend. And I didn't want nobody knowing that I talked to him or that we was, you know, fooling with each other. But after that, me and him just started getting real close. We started getting real close to each other. And when I mean close, I mean, I would go over his house. He would come over my house. We would do things together. And at this time, I didn't know he had no girlfriend. And I was just so madly in love, y'all. That was like the first man that ever, like, we ever had anything. I felt it in my heart. I felt it in my chest. Me and him was going places together. We was doing it together. We was coming to each other's house. We was going to each other's house. Like, damn, that was really my man. Like, we was really doing relationship shit. So, like I was telling y'all, we would go over each other's house. So I think like maybe 3-4 months into the situationship, I don't even know what to call this because we wasn't together, we were together. 3 months into this situationship, he got a call on his phone. He got a call on his phone and he kept declining it. Mind y'all, I'm at his house. We sleeping in the bed. We chilling in the bed. We just doing things in the bed. So this person kept calling, would not stop calling. Now, I'm the type of person, like, I'm not going to ask you who calling your phone because I really do not care. I'm not going to ask you who calling your phone, especially you're not my boyfriend. Like, I want y'all to know this was not my boyfriend. So I really wasn't that concerned about who was calling his phone. So I really didn't ask. But the bitch kept calling. The hoe kept calling. She called at least like 10 times. So it was some point I was just like, answer it. What, like, who's calling you? Answer it. This boy answers the phone mid-stroking while I'm stroking it. I swear, y'all, he answers the phone and it's a girl. Now, in that moment, I had two decisions. The me now should have just slapped the shit out of him. But the me back then, I was like, oh, competition? I don't know what I was thinking. Y'all, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I was like 16 years old. Cut me some slack. But I thought it was competition. So I just started stroking faster. This was years ago. I'm a changed woman. I don't want to take nobody man now. I want my own man. Matter of fact, I don't even want a man now. I got my karma enough. I don't even want to deal with another man. So what's happening in that moment is I'm playing with this man's while he's on the phone with his girlfriend. She's basically like, where you at? What you doing? Who you with? And he like, I'm in the house. I ain't doing nothing. I'm watching TV, bruh. Wow, I'm right next to him. Now, I want y'all to know this is fatherless behavior. If you love yourself, you wouldn't do nothing like this. So some weeks go by, maybe like 2 weeks go by, and me and him, we are still talking. We are still in school together. We are still like going over each other's house. And at this point, when we was going over each other's house, it was like everyday type shit. Like, it wasn't no gaps. Like, we was really on some relationship type of stuff. But like I said, this was 2019 and this was when spams was popping. I seen that somebody requested my spam. Now, when somebody requests my spam, I would ask my best friend about it. I would be like, you know who this is? Because, you know, I was on alert, like, who the girl was. Because I knew, like, bitch, you looking for me. I know she was looking for me. Because, bitch, if I was her, I would have been looking for my ass. I'm pretty sure she knew, like, I was there. Like, I wasn't quiet. Like, I was talking. I wasn't quiet. I was like, who is that? Who is that? Like, who is that girl? Who's you on the phone with? You need to hang up. While I'm doing it and she's asking questions, she's not saying nothing back, though. Like, she's only talking to him, but I'm only talking to him, too. You get what I'm saying? I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. I seen that she requested my spam because my best friend told me who it was. Why are you calling me? Hello? I feel like every time I want to film, somebody is calling me. Don't nobody call me when I need to be called. I need to hurry up before it get dark outside, y'all. Okay. Let's lock in. She was requesting my spam for months at this point. The girl, she kept requesting. I kept declining it. And she kept requesting my spam over and over and over again. I was just like, no, bitch. No. I don't want you in here. You don't need to see what I be saying. And I wasn't about to follow her. Like, that's some weird shit. I'm not about to follow her. Like, girl, I know who you are. My best friend told me who you are. Mind y'all, like I said, my best friend and him went to the same school. So this girl he had been dealing with when he was at his old school. Like, he had been dealing with this girl and I didn't know nothing about it. But now my best friend is piecing it together for me. And it's like, oh, so that's who that is. Like, okay. So obviously when we was in bed, I asked him about it and he was just like, oh, it's nobody. But now that my best friend has told me and pieced it together for me, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to ask you, like, who is this? So I'm asking him about it. He like, that's nobody. Like, that was my girlfriend, but she just my ex now and she just be calling me now and I don't like to talk to her. I don't really want to talk to her because every time I say I don't want to be with her, she be trying to off herself. Lying. I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure it's not true. Just telling me all types of shit. Like, I can't leave her alone because if I leave her alone, she just gonna off herself and then I'm gonna feel bad. That's the type of shit he was saying to me when I asked him, like, who is it? But mind y'all, we wasn't in a relationship, and at this point, I wasn't really that type of girl that really cared whether he was in a relationship. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't give a fuck about myself back then, y'all. Y'all gotta remember, like, I'm a changed woman. I done changed a lot. So back then, I didn't care that this girl was his girlfriend or whatever, but I did only want him talking to me, bitch. You can't be talking to other bitches while you talking to me. So a few weeks passed, and then I guess me and this man got in an argument because, like I told y'all, we was like in a fake relationship, but not really. So we had got in an argument about, you know, the phone call, because I would always bring it up. I would be like, oh, your girlfriend calling? Like, anytime somebody would like text his phone, you know, call his phone, I would be like, oh, that's your girlfriend calling? He'd be like, man, fuck, get the fuck out of my He would be like, man, don't ask me about that. Ain't no bitches calling my phone, blah, blah, blah. You know, y'all know how niggas get. Y'all know how men get. So one time I had said it, like, oh, that's your girlfriend calling. And he had got really, really mad. Like, he was like, oh, yeah, you don't run me. Like, you're not my girlfriend. You know you're not my girlfriend. We just talking. You know that. I want to make it clear, like, you're not my girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, bro, I know we're not in a relationship. You don't have to keep saying it over and over. Like, I know. So after this is when he started getting real mean to it. She started ignoring a bitch. She started not talking to a bitch. Y'all know when we get to this stage, you already know what's happening. He got a new bitch. Y'all, he had a new bitch. He had several new bitches, but the way I found out that him and his ex was together the whole entire time or had got back together, I'm not really sure to this day how I found out they was back together and he was cheating on me. Well, not cheating, but he was just being a nasty nigga. How I had found out that they was back together was she had posted a screenshot of them on FaceTime and this man had reposted it. Like, damn. He really reposted the whole screenshot. Did not care if I seen it or not. Did not care if my feelings was hurt. Did not care about nothing. With her putting a little I love you baby sticker. I'm like, oh my God. I am nothing. I am not who I think I am because this nigga just played the fuck out of me. So obviously me being the that I am, when I seen it on Instagram, I had asked him about it. I was like, why are you posting her? Like, you know, y'all back together? Are y'all together? He was like, yeah, I just want you to know I got a girlfriend now. You're not my girlfriend. You were never my girlfriend. Like, you were fun and I do care about you, but this is my girlfriend now. What? Like, really? Like, what? Like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Damn, but okay. So after that, me and this man would literally see each other every single day. I actually changed my seat in history class. Like, I was actually heartbroken about it. So when he tells me this, I don't say nothing back. I'm just like, okay, that's your girlfriend. I'll let her have you. Like, at this point, this man was stressing me out every single day. I'm just like, okay, your girlfriend can have you. Your girlfriend can have you. I was sad, but she could have him. This was the year with Summer Walker's album Over It came out, like the first Over It. And y'all, I was playing that bitch non-stop. I was sad as like, I need y'all to know this man broke my heart. When he told me like, oh, I just want you to know, like, I got a girlfriend and we can't talk no more. He just said it so nonchalantly. When he said it, oh, my heart was broke. My heart sunk to my ass. That was like the most boldest thing a man ever said to me to this day. Like, straight up, like, bitch, this my girlfriend. You gotta go. Huh? So after that, this man started posting this girl non-stop. He was posting this girl like he had something to prove, y'all. I swear to God. And I was just like, damn, it's nothing I could really do but leave the man alone. Like, I'm just gonna leave him alone. Like, I can't do nothing else. I gotta leave him alone. Like, he said to me, like, bitch, I don't want you. I got a girlfriend. And one thing about it, I don't chase. Like, I might chase a little bit at first when the sparks is flying. But once you start irritating me a little bit, bitch, I'm not about to keep chasing you, okay? So, I was sad about it, but I was like, oh, bitch, you got a girlfriend. My bad. Okay, be with your girlfriend. And then after we stopped talking, I was finding out he was doing little weird shit. Like, when I was in high school, I would get drunk a lot, which is bad. Okay, y'all, I grew up kind of fast. We know that. But I would drink a lot, like, and by a lot, I mean, like, maybe every weekend. We would drink every weekend, like, me and my friends from school. We would drink, just have fun. You know, it is what it is. So every time that I would get drunk, I would, like, call him. Or I would, like, text him. Or I would, like, send him a video. Like, oh, yeah, like, I'm drunk. Where you at? Like, even in high school, I was on it. It's crazy, but I was on it. And I would be like, oh, yeah, where you at, babe? And stuff like that. And he would, like, post me and his close friends. And my best friend told me that her boyfriend was in his close friends, because mind y'all, we all went to the same school. So her boyfriend was in his close friends, and D ass would be posting like all the messages that I would be sending him, like, oh yeah, I got her sprung, like, oh yeah, she wanted it, like, she just loved me. Sassy ass. Like, when I call a man sassy, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That right there is what I mean. I mean, like, why are you posting our messages on the internet? That's female behavior. Get a life. But yeah, I think that's all for this story. Let me go ahead. But yeah, y'all, I think that's all for the story. I don't think I left out anything. I think I told y'all in detail what I had going on. Car videos is coming, bitch. I'm about to crash. Why are you in my pocket, bud? Y'all, I got this video done before it got dark. It's just about to get dark, and I got it done. I tried to be less talkative in this video because somebody was like, Nijhea, I love you, bitch, but you talk too much. And I was just like, damn, I talk too much? Damn, what you want me to be quiet? It's a YouTube video, bitch. I'm not supposed to talk? I tried to be as detailed as possible because y'all said that my videos wasn't detailed, and I tried to be as less talkative as possible because y'all said a bitch talk too much. I was like, damn, bitch, it's a YouTube video. Fuck, you want to be quiet? But anyway, Please get ready for all the videos coming. The lip combo was giving old lady, but bitch, I'm about to go in the house. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.